And Doug Glatt is a Highlander once more.
Sorry, Mikey?
Shut the fuck up, dog.
I totally thought you were done. Let's do this!
God, with that big dick!
It's Canadian fucking awesome. Come on, get him in ya. Oh, that tastes like it burps.
How's your arm?
Good, thank you. How's your arm?
All right, I'll make it quick for you. Fuck you.
What the fuck are we doing here? I don't know. What the fucking Princeton?
The mayonnaise is semen.
What?
Enjoy the cannoli.
Hey, fucking ball! Fuck, Doug!
What am I looking at?
Fuck, get off me!
I'm trying, I'm drunk. I don't want this. I don't even want to fight anymore. You killed the mood.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Do you know what's going on?
Nobody else is awake. We woke up 90 years too soon.
This can't be happening. We have to go back to sleep.
Who wants to sleep on a beautiful day like this?
There's something else going on here. The greatest migration in human history. We're stranded on a sinking ship.
The controls, the engines, it's all designed to keep us out.
There has to be a way.
This wasn't an accident.
There's something they didn't tell us.
Here we go.
Jim!
There's a reason we woke up early.
Rated PG-13 in 3D and Real D 3D.
Hey, Penny, have you seen my brown loafers?
Oh, I threw those away.
Why?
Because they're brown loafers. Try something new, Henry.
Interesting shoes. Oh, yeah, these. Oh, my wife got me these.
Have you seen that girl who's been fishing around in our trash?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen her? Can you help her?
Yeah, I promise. Hey, have you seen my...
Henry,
What?
promise me now.
Yeah, I promise. Hey,
Jesus, don't you know no better than to be sneaking up on people
what's with all the junk?
and building something?
Oh, yeah? I'm an architect. You know, maybe I could,
You're not one of them pervs likes to touch little girls, are you?
She thinks I'm a pervert.
Pervs got mustaches. Everybody know that.
Hey, Mr. Herschel, we know where she lives.
Set sail today.
Oh, no.
I'm going to see my mother for lunch.
The devil is coming.
Don't be such a lump. You should talk to her or something.
You torched my shed.
That was an accident.
You got any idea how long it took me to...
What, build a raft?
F off, Amber Alert!
I have your plans right here. I've got a ton of ideas. I really think I'm supposed to do this to help you.
Let's get one thing clear. I'm doing it because I got no choice. And if you mess with my stuff, I'll beat your ass.
Got it.
Henry, I need you to get back to work.
Who is she?
I'm helping her.
Helping her with what?
We're building a raft.
This is madness.
No, it's not! And Penny would have loved this. Those are pontoons. Should we just wait till the tide washes them in? Whoa!
What was she like?
She was kind of wild.
Like a hurricane. We ain't lost our minds, we just lost our way a little bit. I was wrong about you.
How so?
You're not a perv.
I'm glad that's finally cleared up.
Our Lord said to them, "Go ye into the whole world and preach the gospel to every living creature."
Ferreira is lost to us. He denounced God in public and surrendered the faith.
That's not possible.
Father Ferreira risked his life to spread our faith all over Japan.
It seems to me that our mission here is more urgent than ever. We must go find Father Ferreira.
This is in your hearts, and both of you.
Yes.
Then I must trust God has put it down. The moment you set foot in that country, you step into high danger.
The price for your glory is their suffering.
It's too dangerous.
We asked for this mission. But I'm lost. Am I just praying to silence?
We all know the place, the magic mushroom houses, the tight white pants.
Excuse me?
And all the different attitudes. Arty-farties, frenemies, worrywarts.
Sometimes I just feel blue.
Cranks, shade throwers, nosies.
Well, what's going on over there?
And there's one thing they have in common.
100.
They're all dudes.
Now for the one-fingered push-up. 1, 2.
Except for one.
Get some more red! High heels.
But what if there were more to the story?
2 days ago, I saw someone who looked like us.
That's impossible.
And they dropped this map.
What if they were never alone?
If there really are other Smurfs out there, we need to find them.
What if this means the Lost Village isn't a legend?
Now you're talking about maps and mystery Smurfs.
What's going on in here?
None of your business, nosy.
Well, all right.
Rainy, hefty, clumsy. Oh, that's not even convincing.
I don't do well in the darkness. I have enough trouble in the daylight.
I didn't think the Lost Village was going to be this hard to find.
Whatever you do, don't eat all your rations.
I just ate all my rations!
Is this safe? We're not in Smurf Village anymore.
Wow, 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 wow!
The Lost Smurf Village. It's time to take a road trip. I'll be like, and they'll be all like, oh no, I got a... And I'll be like,
I think my rations are coming up.
What's so funny?
That's what I call talking out of your butt.
we have to find the village before they do.
Incoming bird! Huh?
Oh boy.
We mean you no harm. We're looking for the Lost Village. Wow!
What the?
I'm really freaking out, you guys!
Smurfs, the Lost Village.
This is a living, breathing world of fantasy based on reality. Built with groundbreaking and cutting-edge technology. This is the ultimate action RPG, created for fresh faces to the series as well as longtime fans. This is the grand quest to reclaim your throne. This is Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 is set in the war-torn world of Eos. You are Noctis, the crown prince of the kingdom of Lucis, and your quest is to seize back your homeland from the clutches of the menacing Imperial army, Niflheim.
There was an attack. The king was found dead.
Noctis and his 3 loyal companions must embark on an epic journey of brotherhood, exploration, and action as they unravel Noctis's destiny and take up arms against the invading Niflheim Empire. Noctis is heir to the throne and the only son of King Regis. His dislike of the restrictions of the royal family and his casual attitude belies his strong desire to protect those around him. In combat, Noctis wields spectral weapons which he forges from thin air, a power possessed by those of his royal line.
Now is not the time to question your calling.
Noctis' friend Prompto is the life and soul of the team. Fast friends with Noctis since they met as teenagers, Prompto is a young man of common birth who finds himself out of his depth when tragedy befalls Lucis.
We go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Although he's the weakest and youngest member of the team, his masterful gunplay makes Prompto a valuable ally during skirmishes. Prompto's favorite hobby is photography, and the photos he takes on your journey can be shared on social networks.
This one's pretty good. I dig it too.
Gladio is Noctis' eldest companion, and his family has long served as the shield protecting the kings of Lucis. However, the bond Gladio shares with Noctis transcends that of a bodyguard and his liege.
I gotcha!
Gladio's strength means he can charge at the enemy's ranks and wreak havoc over a wide area. As a survivalist, Gladio will retrieve ever more useful items at the end of battles as his ability develops.
When you can't focus, I focus for you. It's my job.
Ignis is the most thoughtful of Noctis' companions and was raised alongside the prince to be advisor to the heir apparent.
I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
When it comes to fighting, he wields dual daggers with deadly efficiency. Ignis can also mark multiple enemies on the field, setting up Noctis to warp strike each of them in succession. As the team cook, he crafts dishes that would impress any restaurant with their look, smell, and taste while also offering stat bonuses to the party.
I've come up with a new recipe.
There is a strong supporting cast in Final Fantasy 15, weaving a complex and compelling story. The principal characters include Luna, Princess of Tenebrae, and lifelong friend of Noctis. She is also the youngest oracle in history with an inborn ability to speak to the gods.
Goddess of the seas, I beseech you!
Regis, the fallen king of Lucis, and his adversaries, Aeolus and Arden, Emperor and Chancellor of Niflheim respectively, provide the backbone to the overall story, filled with treachery, violence, and mystery. Final Fantasy XV's combat system offers an intoxicating blend of magic spells, summons, and real-time battle action. User-friendly and with hidden depths, the system lets you strike not only with a vast array of hardware and magic, but to also exploit the skills and weaponry of your comrades. But don't forget to have a solid defense, where parrying, countering, and dodging your foes' attacks will also be key to victory. Using Noctis' unique warp ability, you can quickly get into the action with a long-range attack or deftly dodge incoming attacks. You can also warp out to safety to assess the battlefield or to regain precious health. For those who would prefer to slow things down while in the heat of battle, there's Wait Mode. While in Wait Mode, the player can freely target enemies, aim magic spells, select teammate abilities, and more.
What are you after this time?
Throughout your travels, you will also find and be able to purchase powerful weapons and accessories for Noctis and the gang. You can map different weapons and magic to the D-pad, meaning they can be easily switched during combat to suit your personal fighting style.
Hell yeah!
Last but certainly not least, your choice of outfit can also support you in combat. Noctis and his comrades can be fully customized with a range of outfits, all of which come with their own unique stat boosts. Magic will be an important weapon in your arsenal, and is collected from elemental spots throughout the map. It can be crafted and loaded into the inventory at a set amount of your choice. The more you invest into a specific magic type, the stronger and more effective it will become when used in battle. Magic can also be combined with other items to give it special attributes.
You're on fire today!
As you journey through Final Fantasy XV, the party will earn ability points by leveling up and completing quests.
Well done, man.
These are used in the Ascension system to activate nexuses that will grant the characters new and exciting skills to aid you on your journey. Customize Noctis in the party to match your playing style. Of course, no Final Fantasy game would be complete without the power of summoned beings. In Final Fantasy XV, you can summon ferocious and awe-inspiring beings called astrals. Seeking them out and calling upon their powers will provide earth-shattering strength for your battles. The world of Eos is so epic that you'll need to do more than explore only on foot. To enable your road trip of a lifetime, you have the most extravagant of cars.
Would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
The Regalia is your main mode of transport and will allow you fast passage between major locations. But to get close to the action and explore in depth, you'll have to do so on foot or via Chocobo. Oh, and by the way, from a certain point in the journey, it'll be possible for the Regalia to fly.
Whoa! This is awesome!
Final Fantasy XV includes a plethora of side quests which are available to you throughout your journey. Some will relate to the main story, giving information on other happenings in the world and insight into the many characters you'll meet along the way. Tipsters in the world give you the opportunity to carry out monster hunts to gain valuable experience and a cash reward. Your hunter rank increases as you complete these quests, which in turn allows you to undertake more challenging hunts with even greater rewards. Happy hunting! Havens are locations dotted throughout Eos where the gang can safely recuperate from the day's events. Make a camp at these locations and utilize Ignis's cooking skills to create delicious and stat-boosting meals. At various locations in the world, you will find the game Justice Monsters 5, hugely popular with Noctis and the residents of Lucis. This pinball game is fully playable in Final Fantasy XV and is also available to download now on mobile devices. Along with Justice Monsters 5, there are many other mini-games to discover and enjoy, such as fishing. Why not try your hand at catching the evening dinner?
You did good.
While exploring the vast realm of Eos, you will experience a world of wonder filled with beauty, tragedy, and excitement.
We should play again sometime.
Final Fantasy XV retains the legendary hallmarks of the Final Fantasy series, which has captivated players for nearly 30 years, while bringing you revolutionary gameplay, which has been developed with pioneering technology. Joined by your closest friends, take the wheel and embark on an epic adventure to fulfill your destiny. Fresh faces and longtime fans alike, take back your throne and experience a brand new kind of fantasy.
Hi, I'm Dominic Gay, senior producer on Watch Dogs 2. For the PC version of the game, one of our priorities was to extend our rendering technology to additional graphic presets and features optimized for both older and newer hardware. We also have been collaborating with NVIDIA to enhance our recreation of San Francisco. Through HBAO+, ambient occlusion shading and rendering techniques add depth to a scene. Immersive lighting and details and shadows add realism to the Bay Area. NVIDIA's hybrid thrust and trace shadows technology allows for more realistic shadows with a smooth transition from hard to soft edges. Subtle and detailed real-time shadows are also added to the scene. With the implementation of TXAA, aliasing is diminished and edges sharpened. San Francisco's most famous landmarks are rendered in high detail. With Ensol, NVIDIA's game capture tool, you can even become a game photographer and share 360 HD captures of your favorite moments. You will also get to experience Watch Dogs 2 with various PC-exclusive features, all available at launch. No FPS cap, high-fidelity 4K textures, ray-marched volumetric fog, multi-monitor support, FOV slider, and many extra visual enhancements developed with multi-GPU support. Thanks for watching, and see you in San Francisco on November 29th.
Watch Dogs 2, available on PC November 29th.
Peggy 18.